is actually easy, but the moment money is involved, you change. Your state changes. And you start to revenge trade, you'll hesitate, or you'll overtrade. And so it's not really about the strategy, it's about the way you respond under pressure. This is where most traders don't understand. So in this video, I'm going to talk about your triggers and your behaviors and the way you react in the market under certain situations and how to reprogram and fix it at the root so your patterns change. You don't repeat these old negative loops. So let's get started. The first thing that you need to understand is that there's a huge lie. You've been told that trading is hard, and everybody says it. Everybody's saying it everywhere. But the truth of the matter is that trading is actually simple. It's that you just basically see your setup, you take your entry, you have an exit plan, and you manage your risk. That is what trading is at the core, in a nutshell. But the rules aren't the problem. It's you. You're the problem, and I'm not saying it in a bad way to make you feel bad, but you're the variable in the whole equation. Your skill doesn't disappear. Your state changes. You become a different person. You're the variable. The setup didn't change. Your entry model didn't change. The market didn't change. The volatility, the volume, none of that changed. It was you that changed, the person that you are at the time. And so there's a reason for that. So what is it that actually takes over when you're in a trade? The thing that takes over when you're in a trade is that you get FOMO, impatient, or revenge trading, or you start to overtrade. These aren't your weaknesses. You have to understand it's a symptom of a root cause, and we'll get to that in a second. You might think that it's a weakness, but it's not. Those are protection patterns. You're reacting that way because there's a story that you told yourself about a situation. There's a meaning that you put to something, and you're reacting in that way to protect or defend that story, what that situation means to you. So, for example, FOMO is like the fear of missing identity validation. You need some kind of validation, so you rush into the trade. You're trying to prove something to someone outside of you, or whoever, your wife, your partner. You're trying to get validation, so you FOMO into the trade because you don't want to miss it. You see? You're scared to miss it. And then maybe there's impatience. So you suffer with impatience. Impatience is a problem for you in trading. You can't wait to get into the right setup. But the real reason is because you can't tolerate uncertainty. Revenge trade. When you revenge trade, it's actually your ego is trying to gain control. So you have to kill the ego. The ego is the thing that is making you revenge trade, because the ego always wants to be right. That's what you need to understand. When you cut your winners early, cutting your winners too soon, it's basically the fear of losing safety. And when you hesitate, it's because you fear being wrong. You see? So this FOMO, impatience, revenge, all of this, those are the symptoms. But there is a reason behind each one of them, and you need to understand why, what is causing the psychology behind it. You're not really trading the market. What you're doing is you're trying to protect how you feel. And this creates the loop that most traders never escape. This is a high form of self-awareness that you need to be aware of. Otherwise, you're never going to break the loop. You're just going to try to fix the problem by forcing yourself to not FOMO. That's really hard because it doesn't align with your identity. Or you're going to force yourself not to revenge trade. That's really hard if you have a big ego. or you're going to change your strategy. You're going to try a different approach, and then that gets you into a different loop. You're going to be stuck in the loop of chasing new strategies every week, a new mentor, a new entry model every single week, more indicators. That never ends. So it's not your strategy. You have to be okay with your strategy, know that it works, believe that it works, have the conviction that it works, but understand the root behind your behavior, the root behind your response and your reaction. That's the mastery part. That's what you need to fix. So the loop basically looks like you have a trigger. So there's some kind of event that triggers the loop. And that could be a loss. It could be boredom. You might be bored. Have you thought about that? You could be trading because you're bored, or you see a setup. So that is also the trigger. And then it triggers an emotional response. The emotional response is usually fear, ego, urgency, or greed. That's the emotional response from the trigger. And the emotional response is what creates the behavior. The behavior is the overtrading, the closing early, the hesitation, the going all in, the doubling up, the revenge trade. You see, that's the behavior. But you're trying to fix the behavior without understanding the trigger or the emotion behind it. So for a small period of time, that behavior will create a relief. You'll get some kind of relief out of it just for taking some action, even if it's the wrong thing to do. That's why you know what to do, but you can't do it, and you do the wrong thing, and you still get some kind of relief out of it, even though you know it's not going to go and it's not going to work out. But every time you do this, every time you behave this way, you are reinforcing this bad behavior. You're training your brain. Every time you close early, you're training your brain to think that it's okay to close early. Or every time you revenge trade, you are training this bad behavior that revenge trading works, because you might have one lucky time where you took a revenge trade and it worked out. You see? And that one time is the time that your brain remembers. Oh, it worked out that one time. That one time it worked out great. And that's the only time that your brain remembers it. So it's a reinforcement of that bad behavior. You're going to only think of that and you're going to keep doing it. So every time you repeat it, you're not failing. You're training your nervous system and your subconscious mind, you're training it to go deeper. You're reinforcing this bad behavior even more. So you don't have a discipline problem. You have a reinforced pattern. And that is the pattern that you have to break. And most traders will never be aware of this. See? So where does this pattern actually come from? It comes from your identity. Your identity is the root of this pattern. Your trading behavior is perfectly aligned with who you believe you are. So let me give you some examples. I always mess things up. If that's what you believe about yourself, you're always going to hesitate. Does that make sense? I need this trade. Because you need this trade, you're going to overtrade. I can't lose this. If that's the story that you have with yourself, I can't lose this trade, you're going to cut your winners early. I have to be right. If that's who you think you are, if that's who you believe that you always got to be right, you're going to revenge trade. So you can see that it's the identity that is controlling you. You have to change your identity if you want to change your results. You have to reprogram, rewire, and rewrite, basically rewrite and rescript your entire identity, the story about your situations, about who you are. You can rewrite it and say, I might mess things up sometimes, but that's okay. I don't need this trade to win. There's always going to be another one. You see, I don't need to be right. Being wrong is okay. Or maybe being wrong this time is getting me closer to being right the next time. You see, these are the stories that you have to rewire within you. So when you're in a trade, you're not actually managing risk, you're defending that identity. And that identity is who you are. It's part of the way you are. And so it's been wired into your subconscious mind. It's going to repeat automatically. That's why you know what to do, you know your rules, but you still don't do it. You can write out a list of rules, trading rules, things to your entry model, your risk management. You can write all of that out a million times and you will still break it the moment you take a trade. Because once you take a trade, you trigger the event. You trigger the event, now there's a state change, you have the emotions. The emotions are going to trigger your behavior. You see? So you can see that you have to change the identity. You don't change your strategies, you don't strategy hop, you don't watch more videos. You need to work on yourself. You have to change the identity. You have to shift that identity. So how do we actually fix it? How do we shift the identity? How do we do all of this? Well, you got to fix it at the root. You got to fix the root problem. It's not the symptom that you fix. You're not fixing FOMO. You're not fixing revenge. That's the end product. You're not fixing revenge trading or overtrading. You got to fix the cause of it. What is starting all of that? What got you there? Does that make sense? So basically, most traders, this is why 99% of traders fail, is because they just try to fix the strategy. They never even work on themselves. You see, to be honest and look internally and work on yourself is difficult. It's hard. That's the inventory work. That's the shadow work that you have to do. But it's not talked about enough and people don't want to do it. The easy fix that they think is more indicators, more strategies, more videos, and it's not. Because you might get a new strategy, but your old identity goes to the new place, goes to the new strategy, and you take the same garbage with you. So you have to have the awareness. So you have the awareness and you see the trigger in real time. You've got to be able to call out your trigger in real time. You got to, if you're feeling bored, you got to have the metacognition to call yourself out and say, hey, I'm being bored. This is dangerous. Or I'm in a loss, danger zone. This is not good. This is a trigger and you need to be aware of it. Most people are just reacting and they don't even know what triggered them. You see? So this is what separates the amateur from the master. You have to interrupt the pattern and break the emotional pattern. That's the work that I do with my students. We have modules to break FOMO. We have modules to break the revenge trading, the impatience, the need to always be in a trade, emotional patterns that you have to break. How can you break them? You can break them by also doing breath work, regulating, push-ups. You can do all that. That's not the kind of work that I'm going to tell you to do within my course. What I actually do with my students, we have a more permanent fix. So we actually delete the pattern and fix it and rewrite the new story once and for all. But what you can do is break the pattern and step away. At least have the awareness and say, hey, there's something triggering this right now. I need to step away and I just need to go and get my thoughts together. I need to go and regulate, right? You can do breathing exercises. You can do burpees, do a push-up, go for a walk, have a cold shower. That's also going to help you. It's going to make you come back and think clear. But the pattern's always going to be there. You just need to break it. And then This is the real work. You have to reprogram. Once you break the pattern, you need to install a new response. You need to install the new identity. And you reprogram your subconscious mind and do that over time. And that's how you get the new identity. You see, things become easy when you stop fighting yourself. You step out of your own way, and that's when trading actually becomes easy because now your identity has shifted. You've reprogrammed all of your belief systems, the BS that you keep telling yourself, your belief system, you reprogram that and what situations mean to you. You put meaning on every single thing that happens to you in life. That guy cut me off in traffic. He's an asshole. This happened to me at school today. This teacher doesn't like me. You see, there's a meaning that you've associated every single situation to. Girlfriend cheated on me. Because I'm this. You see? So you have to rewrite that whole story. And it's the same in trading. You have to change the story that you put to each situation. If you took a loss, you can just rewrite it and say that's just part of the game. You see? If you're in profits, you can say, good, let it run. You see? You gotta change your story. So that's the kind of work that I do. That's the first link in the description. But if you're new to my channel, go ahead, like, subscribe, drop your comments below. Let me know what you're struggling with, and I'll reply the comments. But until the next video, you're on your own. Take care now. Goodbye.